What is up, and welcome to the first 2015 edition of Worth a Watch with me, Anthony Flores. I'm going to start this year off with a bang. I did not get to do this list in 2014, but hey, better late than never. And either way, it all works out. There's still fireworks popping up a storm. I'm that tired and just wanting to do this video, though, so much I don't care. I want to talk about some of my personal favorite movies of this past year now. 12 just not 12 movies, but a couple honorable mentions that I can think of. I'm sure I'm missing some. I definitely was going back and forth with this list, and especially since I did not see Interstellar, Gone Girl, what's that other biggie, Nightcrawler. Those were some of the three main movies right there that I did not get to see this past year. Oh, an Interview. I heard that's really funny. I've yet to see either one of those. I know, shame on me. But that'll make for my list to be a little bit different, because some of those movies could have ended up on here. I don't know, but at least my list will definitely be different-ish, because it's all subjective. We all know that. So let's get started. Couple honorable mentions. Lucy. Scarlett Johansson is technically on this list twice. I really liked the movie. I thought, yeah, it fell apart near the end a little bit, but either way, still a fun movie. Chef. Jon Favreau, one of his best movies. I mean, he can never top Elf, but pretty damn close. It's pretty good dramedy right there. Number 10, I have The Grand Budapest Hotel. While the visuals are amazing, the quirkiness is very much still there. Wes Anderson delivered arguably one of his better movies, but to me, I still felt like I wanted more out of the film. I don't know what it was. Maybe I need to revisit the movie, but either way, it got a spot on my list because it's pure Wes Anderson awesomeness right here. Number 9, Captain America. No, wait, nope. My apologies. I completely rewrote my list. Number 9, I switched him. Number 9, Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. I love the Dame story in this. Eva Green. Oh, God. So good. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Josh Brolin, Rosario Dawson, and, of course, Mickey Rourke as Marv and Jessica Alba. But either way, great companion piece to the original. I very much enjoyed this. While it was nowhere near as good as the original in a sense, I still loved it a lot for it to be on this list. I just dug it. I love the neo-noir style of it all. So, number 8 is Captain America 2. While it's definitely an amazing movie, a handful of movies I felt were a little bit better in a sense. Like, I guess when it comes to really dark, serious movies, I like to enjoy them little bit by little bit. I don't want to replay them so much to where I get bored with them. And, this is a nice slow burn film in a way because it's like a political thriller, but at the same time, it's a superhero film. It's definitely a game changer for Marvel, and it's really solid. It made me give a shit about Captain America, considering he was like the punching bag character in the Avengers and in the first movie he was in. So, good job, Marvel, for getting your shit together with this character. I loved every minute of it. Number 7, Wish I Was Here. While it's not the most original movie in the world, it is the only movie that made me legitimately have tears in my eyes at a heartfelt scene between Mandy Patinkin and Kate Hudson. Just made me have a few tears in my eyes. And it's also genuinely funny. And again, not original. And I know the whole thing with his Kickstarter or whatever it was. I don't give a shit. Zach Braff did a pretty damn good job with this film, directing-wise, acting-wise, and Joey King was definitely a breakout role in this film for her. Love the movie. I very much enjoyed it. Number 6, The Fluffy Movie. When you're a comedian, telling your stories, showing how funny you are, but how truly a real person you are, combining those things with drama and comedy, balancing them in a stand-up special, that's something truly special. Gabriel Iglesias is arguably one of the best comedians out there. He seems like one of the genuinely nicest guys ever. I wish I could meet him, to be honest, but it's not just truly for the Mexican humor, but just the fact is that it's just genuine humor, that all of his jokes hit. It made me laugh so hard. Arguably, technically the best comedy on here, but technically one other movie could be considered a comedy, so we'll see. Number 5. This is where the drama stuff comes in. Under the Skin. As I said, Scarlett Johansson technically made my list twice here. Holy shit, why is she not out? I don't hear nothing about Oscars here. The direction, I forgot the director's name, but While it can be a bit pretentious with some of the artsy shots, it's still very reminiscent of Stanley Kubrick. Scarlett Johansson definitely has an Oscar-worthy performance here. I hope she gets at least nominated for something, but I haven't heard anything. But such a good movie, very thought-provoking, and just really one of the best movies of 2014. That's why it's on my list. Number 4, Batman, Assault on Arkham. Yes, how can I put an artsy, awesome acting film like that versus an animated movie starring Batman and the Suicide Squad? Because I can. I love this movie. If the Suicide Squad live action film will be anything close to this, I'm on board. I'm really there. I'm there regardless, but I'm there even more so. I love the film. I love the voice acting, the animation, Kevin Conroy as Batman. So much to love about this movie. It is truly a hard PG-13 rated movie, so if you have kids and trying to watch this with them, you may want to watch it with them. So yeah, don't let them see it by themselves, because it's pretty hard PG-13 rating right here. It pushed the limits, which I was surprised with. And it's got some awesome action in there too. Number 3, Birdman, Michael Keaton. Where the fuck have you been, man? After being in that shit pile that was RoboCop, the remake, I'm glad you have an Oscar-worthy performance more than likely on your hands here. Amazing visual style to it. The director's one-shot tracking, just everything about this movie, cinematography, writing, acting, Emma Stone, Edward Norton, Zach Galifianakis, and more. So good. I highly recommend it. Just for the experience of how this movie played out. Number 2 and 1 are arguably movies that could have been flipped, but I have reasons as to why they're in the number 2 and 1 spot respectively. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't say how much I love this movie. I had zero to very little expectations because I didn't even know what these characters were going into this, but this proves Marvel can do no wrong, I guess. I really don't think they can. I love this movie so much. Rocket Raccoon, Groot. I am Groot. That's pretty much it. That's all you need to know. I am Groot. It's just so much fun. Chris Pratt is a breakout action star here. Zoe Saldana is amazing and hot in any color. And Dave Bautista, who knew he could act? Yeah, it's a damn visual spectacle of awesome Marvel action films right here. And number 1, the Lego Movie. As I've already stated, it's got such a sentimental value to me, this movie already. It's barely been out for a year now, and I love the characters. I love the douchebag Batman. I love Emmett, played by Chris Pratt yet again here in a starring role. Elizabeth Banks and Will Arnett as the douchebag Batman. Liam Neeson, holy shit. And Will Ferrell, of course, as Lord Business. I love this movie so much. My apologies, I'm looking at my notes up and down, so in case you're wondering. I am just fathomed as to why this movie just I don't know how it came to be so amazing and Toy Story level quality storytelling, as well as true emotion and humor, and so much love went into this movie and its creation, I can tell. And of course, everything is awesome. You know, it's so good. So good. And that is why, aside from the sentimental value it has for me personally, I love this movie so much. I really do. I love all these movies. I enjoy them. I have them on Blu-ray, and some of them I'm still going to definitely hope to own on Blu-ray. But that should do it. My best of 2014 movies. I'm sorry if I rushed through this, but I really wanted to get this done and just express how much I enjoyed these movies. I highly recommend all of them to you all. Feel free to comment below. What are your thoughts on this 2014 slot of movies that you enjoyed? And stay tuned for more videos coming this 2015, because I got, hopefully, some awesome stuff planned in the very near future. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to start this year off right, so stay tuned for a Blu-ray update, and that should do it. I'm Anthony Flores with Worth a Watch, and keep going to the movies.